All right, guys.
Many times, the school part of college football can be a bit of an afterthought, but not today. We dip into History 101 and see what happens when two historical figures, warriors, people of mythical proportions, clash in a battle to the finish. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To the air, it's Childs. Pulls it in, it's Marsh. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Guys, I hope some of you are watching right now. Guys, I hope some of you are watching right now.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarter.
The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To throw, it's Childs. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he got loose. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Spartans are rolling down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And, man, the big...
And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone. The Spartans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. Shakes off the defender. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And the... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give out of the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not...
Alright guys, comment down below if y'all want me to go to Madden 25.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Under fire. Pressure all over the... They go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. These little gains can start. And the Spartans are on the move. The run from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. Showing off the arm. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He breaks the tackle. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Spartans will try to pick it up on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than... They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. To the air, it's Childs. He'll take a shot. Pass is broken up. In. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to...
Guys, hopefully there's some people watching my live stream and hope y'all are enjoying it so far.
Back to pass, it's Childs. Setting up the screen. They'll stop him just short of the Spartans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Serious arm strength. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And they'll... give to the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Spartans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he gets it up to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels.
You're going to hear guys,
Guys, I'm going to try to get starting running back.
You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent.
Guys, if I get starting running back, please like this live stream.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Dropping back, it's Childs. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Worked his way to the... This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Now the play fake.
Hey guys, whoever just joined, please put something in the comments so I could shout out your name.
They make... And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense.
The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Guys, if y'all want me to go to Madden 25, just put down in the comments.
Going for the big play. And trying to put points on the... Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Marsh. And the Spartans with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Steps away. Good little pickup there as he... Three consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse, maybe throughout the way.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up one. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. A solid run there to create. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Touchdown, missing. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Power football with the run. Nice move to keep running. Good, solid run. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the
Whoever
blackboard.
just joined, please put down your username so I could give you a shout out. Shout out.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Look out, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. The 20. He's at the 10. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, the ground game. And he was able to... It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Here's the pressure. And the defense, they've got it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run.
Guys, if y'all want me to go to Madden 25, just put down in the
Guys, how
comment
much
or in the
better
live
does it
stream. I
feel
don't
if
know.
you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Touchdown, Spark! First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Makes the catch. It's McCray. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
When we were throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good.
Now on second down. Looking to fire. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he scoops his way. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. There he goes. Nice pickup. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air. It's Childs. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to... The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's McCray. Gets it down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Under fire. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Here's a 1st down, but there is no time to lose as this offense gets to the line quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Looking for room at the 30. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now from inside the red zone. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll finish the... First play of the first possession of OT. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime.
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding his hole, putting his foot in the ground, and getting upfield.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Safe little shovel pass. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass. But now come up, just make the tackle. Force a fourth down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be pass, but that doesn't give you an excuse to get out of your lane. Everybody's thinking sack the quarterback, but now they just opened a huge crease for that running back, and he took advantage.
Touchdown, Michigan State. Got it in for one part of the job, and now the two-point conversion attempt is coming.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. They're trying to slam it in. They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense.
Guys, I'm about to pause the live stream real quick.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose
Alright
in
guys, I'm back.
overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the
Well, guys, this is the end of the stream. Bye.